friends. Today, once again, you're going to need your poetry book, and we are going to work on another pretty easy kind of poem, and it's called an acrostic poem. An acrostic poem is one word, a person, place, or thing, that's written in a vertical line. Remember, vertical means up and down. Each line starts with a capital letter, and every line is about one word. Or is about the one word. So you can write in phrases or sentences or just a single word. So this is about a Snickers bar. So Snickers is a candy bar. If you didn't know, it's chocolate, nuts, and caramel and nougat. So this person put a capital at the front of each one of these phrases, and then they wrote about it. Snickers are my favorite candy. Nothing like another. In my mouth, a party begins. Caramel, chocolate, nougat, and nuts. Keep chewing and chewing. Every bite is a sweet delight. Really delicious second after second. Such a wonderful treat. You'll notice that everything they wrote, every line that they wrote is about the Snickers. So for our checklist, we have one word written in a vertical line. Each line starts with a capital letter, so they say vertical and capitals. Each line is about that vertical word. So these are all about Snickers. So it's a one-word topic. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into our poetry book. And we're going to turn right to this page that says Acrostic Poem Planning Page. And you will notice that I have already started this because I don't think you need to watch me process this every single time. This is where you're just going to go ahead and think of some different ideas that you might want to write about. So, you know me, I wrote about rainbows last time, and I thought I would throw that one in there again this time. My name is Tamara. So I thought, oh, I could describe myself pretty well. I'm a teacher. My dog's name is Freddie, and I'm sure that we all have a lot of feelings about the coronavirus. So the first thing I want to show you is a non-example. A non-example means something I don't want you to do. So when we were talking about the acrostic poem checklist, one of the things says each line is about the topic. Now, I'm going to read you this poem right here, and you're going to tell me what's wrong with this. So my word is rainbow. I have capitals up and down. I've written it vertically. It's got one word topic. So I have met both of those goals. Now here are the words I picked. Raccoon, algebra, icky, no, butter, octagon, and what. Each one of those words starts with that letter, but this doesn't work. Why? None of those have anything to do with rainbows. Even though they each start with that word, it has nothing to do with a rainbow. So this is not okay. So when you are writing your poem, it needs to have words that talk about what this main word is, all right? So I didn't do that. So this poem is not a good example. So the next step that you're going to take is you're going to pick one of those words and you're going to write it right down there, vertical and capital. And then just start brainstorming. Brainstorming means that you write down lots of ideas about what words you could use. So for red, or for rain, the R in rainbow, I wrote red, round, range, because it's got a range in colors, rain comes after the rain, and it's kind of like a ridge shape. Ageless, authentic, astonishing, all the colors. In nature, irresistible, illusion, iridescent. Illusion came from that song about rainbows. It goes, why are there so many songs about rainbows? And what's on the other side? Rainbows are visions, but only illusions. And rainbows have nothing to hide. So that song is called The Rainbow Connection. And so I was like, illusion, yes. I started just thinking of everything I could about rainbows. Iridescent, kind of that sparkly, bright, colory look. Nature, natural, blue, beautiful, bow, rainbow. Orange, optimal, optical illusion. So I kind of took that and put that together with optical illusion. You know how like you go towards a rainbow and then the rainbow moves? Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. White light, yeah, rainbows are white light that's broken into pieces. It's something from weather. It is a wonder, it's wonderful, and it's wet. So when it came time to publish, I decided on this poem. Round, all the colors, iridescent, natural, beautiful, optical illusion, and weather. So this is just a really basic one word, one phrase poem. But then I decided to challenge myself and I wrote a poem about me and my name. So remember when I said sometimes you have two ideas and you want to write them both? So this is the acrostic poem I wrote about myself. Me, Tamara, teacher who always is making things, an adventurous reader who adores family in Disneyland. So you can see that that one sounds a little bit more like I connected some sentences together and just happened to use the capitals at the front. How you choose to do it doesn't matter to me. The important thing is you don't end up with a raccoon who does algebra, is icky, says no a lot, gets into the butter, lives in an octagon and says, what? Has nothing to do with rainbows. This has everything to do with me. This has everything I think about rainbows. So when you're finished, I would like you to add some color, make it pretty. Oh my goodness, make sure there's a title on there. Draw a picture to go with it and take a picture of both this page and this page and share it with me. If you write 2 poems, you can share both of those with me. I'm excited to see what your acrostic poem choices are. Thanks, friends.